Friday. This is my first gun review. This UTG rail I got for the SKS. When I went online looking for a rail for an SKS, I looked for a while, and a lot of them were just the receiver covers that had the one short rail on it, or the side mount rails, and I looked for a little while and couldn't find anything that I really liked, and I came across this one here made by UTG. And nice about this one is it is the receiver cover type one, but it's also got these tighten downs on each side, where it actually screws down onto the body and holds it in a lot more, a lot tighter. And then it's a long rail, got 22 slots instead of like the 10, 12 that they normally got, and it's also got the built-in shell deflector on it too. Now the cover is made out of steel, and then everything else is aluminum, which isn't that bad. I've noticed right here on the inside of the shell deflector, you can see where the shells are hitting right there, and scuffing it up a little bit. Ain't that big a deal, but for something that cost almost $100, I would have thought that the shell deflector would have been steel as well. But it's aluminum, and it's molded all into the same spot as the rail itself. Now another thing that's cool about this rail is the way it's molded. You can see all the way down the sights and still use your iron sights. I don't know if you can see that, but you can still use your iron sights with it too. And I noticed it's real sturdy. I haven't had trouble with my scope getting out of zero, and I haven't got a whole lot of time to mess with it. Now the other thing that's real bad about this is you can't use stripper clips with it anymore because of the shell deflector. Now you can leave these untightened and switch off between your other one real fast, but these here just help it stay zero a lot more, keeps it from wiggling around. But for about $100, not bad. Like I said, I would have liked the shell deflector to be steel, and maybe the rail been steel with it if they were going to mold it as one piece like they did. And then the other thing I would like is some easier system for you to untighten these, and a little faster, maybe wing nuts would have been nice. Wing nuts on a bolt of some kind would have been nice. Instead, it's got these nuts, and you got a Allen key bolt in there. You tighten that Allen key bolt, and you tighten that nut down, and it locks it in place. So some wing nuts probably would have been nicer on it, a little easier to mess with, so you can take it off faster. Besides that, overall, it's a real good rail, considering you're still able to use your iron sights with it, and it's not one of those super tall high-rise ones like a lot of the other rails are. But it is worth the money. If you're wanting something that you have a longer rail on, you can put a nice full-size scope on and have plenty of room to adjust it. You can still put a red dot on here up real high, or far back, and whatever you want to set up. I'll probably do another one when I do my my whole stock conversion here in a couple weeks. I'm going to go ahead and do the interviews with it. I'm going to try to come up with something special for my bayonet, because I want to keep my bayonet so I can keep my cleaning rod in here. So I might try some way come up with a shorter bayonet that would still fit on the stock, but me still have that bottom rail. So I have some plans for that. But I hope y'all like it, and I'll give you all a little more close-ups of this. So they put it together real nice. It's real solid construction on it. It is laser engraved with the UTG logo on the back. And overall, it looks really nice. Not cheap made at all. So they did real good on it. A couple little things they could have changed, but overall, I don't think they could have came up with a better product.